Yo, it's your girl Key.
And A-Berry.
And you tune in to the hottest and juiciest entertainment radio show on campus.
It's Rated Real, y'all.
A part of Glasshouse Radio.
A part of Howard University Radio Network.
Happy Friday, Allie. What's up, girl?
I'm good, boo. How are you?
I'm good. You glowing today. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Anything new?
Regular Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get into this.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Like that blouse. Blouse is a little open.
Wow.
She's so popping, huh? Okay.
Thank you. I am popping.
Wow. Pack it up.
Whoop, whoop. So you already know it's the end of the week. I know we all had a long week. I had a long week. I've been exhausted. Midterms.
Oh my God.
So we gotta give y'all
Loosen
a little
up.
break, loosen up for y'all. We got a hot mix today.
Let's hear it.
It's from Justine Skye. This is my first time ever listening to her.
Did you? I kind of heard. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. Featuring Tigers called Collide. So let's play it. That was a dope track.
Yeah, that was cool. I would play that when I'm getting dressed on Friday for the club. I liked it.
Oh, so you've gone to the club every weekend?
Not every weekend,
You
but
a club
every
rat
other.
or nah?
Excuse me.
Are you a club rat or not?
No, I just make appearances.
Okay.
To the next.
Okay. Coming at 1 o'clock when the club shut down at 1:30.
Whatever.
Okay, so let's get into some 2020 news. There's a lot of things happening in the world right now.
And we got to get you guys updated on the real facts on what's happening. So, Key, what we got first?
So, 7 Heavens of Child Molestation. Did anybody ever watch 7 Heavens growing up? Did you watch it, Allie?
I don't think I really watched that show.
See, I watched it. Maybe because I lived overseas and that's all we got. But I watched it. I watched every season.
Okay.
So the main character, Stephen Collins, he was like the dad. He was the pastor of the show.
Okay.
He's being investigated for child molestation charges.
Steven. Okay, I'm not gonna. Go ahead. Tell me the rest. Tell me the rest before I get in it.
Okay, so TMZ reports that
TMZ so faithful. Like they
you
get
already
all
know.
your juice.
You already know. So apparently his estranged wife, because she's now filing divorce from him.
Okay.
Her name's Faye Grant, who's also an actress. Never heard of her.
So you're not really an actress.
So maybe like in the 70s, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
To the next.
Okay.
To the
Well, she says that in 2012, he had molested or exposed himself to several underage girls years before.
But it's 2014 now.
Right, but listen, Collins and Grant went to a therapist where she peppered him with questions. Why would they use peppered? It's weird. About the incidents, and he not only answered, but he was detailed in his answers.
So he's admitting to that.
Now, this is where it gets juicy. She taped the entire conversation without him knowing.
Oh, come on.
Right. Gave the tapes to the NYPD. So they now have the tapes. So this is all happening right now.
So he actually said that he molested. Is it boys, girls? Like
Girls, we don't want to do the quotes because they're a little out there.
Okay.
But for our listeners, go on TMZ so you can read the quotes because this is real. Like, he's saying that he exposed himself. Everything was happening down there. Things were happening. These little girls were like 11 at the time, 12, and they're saying that they were relatives of the family as well.
So we're at the family reunion, and you're like, "Come here,
right,
girl, come to the bathroom."
Exactly.
I'm okay, Uncle Steven.
And the reason why his wife apparently came out now about these allegations is because she feels like there are more victims, and he's still doing it. But my thing is,
what
like,
about
if you knew in 2012?
Yeah, why are you coming 2014?
I'm so confused. And she's saying she had no idea until 2012 that this was even happening.
Okay, but still, again, it's 2 years later now. About to be 3 years later. You're gonna say now that, I think maybe he's touched little girls. Too late now. Like, he probably got bodies now. On top of bodies.
Right. And so he was supposed to appear on the episode of Scandal.
We're good.
But
touching little people's
you
butts,
already know that she don't even play like that. You do something wrong, Shonda, quit to fire somebody.
Short, you and him, you're out. I'm not doing any of the friction.
Now, his camp are saying that she's only doing
denying
it for publicity.
I know.
That she's defaming him. But, sir, if he was being nasty, he was being nasty.
Okay, so Ebola only... I keep calling it Ebola.
Ebola.
Excuse me. Only definitely for the blacks.
Question mark. That was a question, y'all, if y'all didn't know.
I think no. Okay.
Anyway.
First American death from the disease identified as a black male. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if you guys... Key thinks that it's only African Americans being targeted with Ebola. They're not getting the proper treatment. That's not what I said. I feel like that's the standpoint you're coming from because the way you put the title was like, yeah, they're getting us, the black people.
But my thing is, the first 2 cases that were Americans were white people.
Okay, I remember.
They came on a nice little jet.
What we arrived on?
Right.
What did we arrive on? Because she know what we arrived on.
I'm just saying, like, nice upscale jet. Went to a nice hospital.
They got grapes and cheesecake.
But look, they were cleared within, a couple of days?
Yeah.
He went 8 days without treatment.
But I heard that they released him, I guess, not knowing.
Not knowing what?
That he actually had Ebola.
Oh, okay.
He's not buying it. I'm just going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say...
Oh, are we going to give the government the benefit of the doubt? Because they've always had our backs before.
Michael Brown.
Should we talk about the syphilis, with the Tuskegee Airmen, or should we not? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like...
You think that was purposefully done? What does it say? Purposefully done? Yeah.
I think that if it really did hit America, I highly doubt that they would be in the slums and the ghettos giving, treatment.
I feel like the only reason why they start getting treatment is because now Bobby and Ginger are getting affected. Okay, I guess we have to help everyone now because it's a public matter.
They're just now screening people coming from flights in Africa. This has been happening for weeks now. You're just now screening people?
Because people are saying
that's crazy.
People in Africa are scared to confront because they don't want to get taken away from their families. Like, I don't know where I'm going once you take me.
I mean, that's understandable, but, we're in America, so...
So the guy's name was Thomas Eric Duncan. He died this past Wednesday in Dallas. Mm-hmm. So R.I.P. That's really unfortunate that he couldn't get the proper help.
So they're saying that he might have contracted the virus when he was in Liberia while he was taking a dying neighbor to the hospital. That makes sense. Okay.
But I thought this disease can only be affected if it's like within your bloodstream.
It's bodily fluids. So I mean, if you have like an open cut or something, they cough on you, it can go into your bloodstream. It's that easy. We got 2 different stories, y'all, and it's going to make y'all mad. So I'm going to just warn y'all already because you're going to be mad. So let's start with the more...
No, we're just going to keep a neutral standpoint.
Okay, we'll start with the more, I'm going to say softer story. Okay. The best word to say. So a young black male who was a foster son of a white family.
The Tylers.
Yes, was pepper spray. When his neighbor died, he was a burglar.
His neighbor called him and said he was a burglar.
Right. They saw him going into the back door that was unlocked. It wasn't like he broke in the window. Yeah. It was unlocked. Walked in. Next thing you know, there are police all around him. He's pepper sprayed on the floor.
Oh, they're quick.
Yeah. What?
Were you just around the corner? Did you just watch me the whole time?
Right. Exactly. So they're saying, "Oh, we didn't know." Like, did you ask him?
No, but then this is what you did. You didn't know, but yet you go into the house. I don't see any pictures of you on the mantle. This is not your house. Officer, maybe I don't like photos. Like, how are you going to tell me I'm not part of this family because I'm not on the mantle the photos that they have?
So they're saying that he became profane, threatening, belligerent, and refused to follow instructions.
Just think, if you're going into your house, someone says you don't live here,
right?
I'm mad. Like, yeah, okay, mom, come downstairs.
Right, like you're gonna defend yourself. No one was at home at the time.
Oh,
so by the time that the mother came home, he was on the floor getting treatment from medics from the pepper spray. By the time she got home.
She should sue every last one of them.
Yeah. So, and he was saying, his name was Deshaun, and he was saying that he was starting to feel comfortable in his home, that his parents were doing a lot.
He's been there since July.
Right? But now he feels like he doesn't know if he can get past it. Which is unfortunate.
It is, because you never know. Like, you're with your white family, and it's just a black you're always going to be targeted, and it's like, if the neighbors aren't used to seeing you around, they're always going to be like, oh, who's that kid? Your name's Sean?
But if he's been there since July, the neighbors have not seen him
So you think the neighbors trying to be funny?
What do you, I mean, like, you've been there from July, we're right next door, you never see this black kid walking into this white household. Like, come on now, if you can notice him then.
The fly in the milk.
You can notice him before. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, maybe I was kind of upset.
And why did the police just not ask questions? I don't understand. Like, it would be so easy if you just asked questions.
Moving on to the next tragedy.
Okay, so what happened, Allie?
Okay, so Missouri's just getting hit with a whole lot of drama these last couple of months.
They got to do something.
A police officer in St. Louis is being accused of shooting, his name is Von Derrick, 17 times.
What?
Not once, not twice, but 17 times.
Do you ever really need to shoot somebody 17 times to kill them? Or would that be called overkill?
Okay, so the cousin of the deceased boy is quoted saying that, all he had was a sandwich. I don't really understand how is he getting shot. And it just goes on to the other drama with the Michael Brown situations and Ferguson, and it's just all wrapping up. It's like, y'all didn't have enough? So if anything, I feel like you guys should be low. Like, okay, let's just ease back.
Are we learning that you can't be black with a snack anymore?
No, we're learning that black life doesn't matter. Like, that's what we're learning.
17 times?
I'm not walking outside with any snacks.
And there has yet to be any arrest for all of these
just saying,
by the way. There's none of these white police officers have actually been arrested and charged for any of these murders.
I don't understand.
And it's
17
been like
times
every month. Like, October just started.
They were saying the cop was off duty. He was like on a security job. So you just coming out guns a blazing. Bang, bang,
when
bang,
did security start carrying guns?
You're at Walmart securing the floors.
Like, what was he securing?
I don't know.
Can we pray for Nia or no?
Who's Nia?
Hashtag pray for Nia.
Funny.
No, but your face was funny. Nia Riley from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You know, she dates Soulja Boy. See, that's that face.
A lot of people date Soulja Boy.
Can we see what happened? This is serious,
Is that the one with the chin?
Wow.
That's the one with the chin.
Yes, Allie. Okay, this is serious. This is 2020 news. We're serious in this section.
I'm serious.
Come on now. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so she got into a horrific car accident.
Perfect word to make me feel bad about myself. Continue.
Where her car flipped over and her daughter Cameron was in the car. That's sad. So
that is sad.
He said, my girlfriend at Nia Riley.
Run it back.
My girlfriend at Nia Riley was in a car accident and the car flipped over and our daughter was
Let me underscore R. Let me get to that.
Need your prayers. Life is so short, you never know what could happen. But you know what got me? Guess what picture he posted with
I saw it.
It was a picture of her shoulder with his name tattooed. Why couldn't it have been the picture with the baby?
The picture I saw that she had the baby in the pool and there. That wasn't the photo?
No. On Instagram,
he put
it was a shoulder with his name tatted right there. Yeah, that was the picture.
What's on his mind?
I mean, I just feel like you would put the picture of the baby and the girl. Like it's maybe a family photo that y'all took or didn't take. I'm not sure.
You didn't take it and you're off. Once again, the tattoo on the shoulder, Soulja Boy, have a seat.
It's like we can't feel bad because we're paying attention to the fact that she has your name tattooed on her.
Oh my God.
Did we miss out on Love and Hip Hop? Maybe that episode hasn't aired.
No,
yet.
I'm just gonna pray for the daughter and Nia.
The Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy mistakenly blocked the start of the same-sex marriage in Nevada in order that spawned confusion. But a court spokesman said that it was a mix-up. Was it a mix-up?
But that's something you can't mix up. You know how big that is? I think that's something he
intentionally mixed up.
Okay.
Because people were already going to the courthouse in line, ready to get their license. And nope, you can't do it. It's blocked. It's banned. But good news for people in South Carolina, it's legal. So...
I know, but I wish everybody could marry who they want to marry. How are you going to tell me who I'm going to marry? I'm going to do what I want.
I mean, I will say this. We've come a long way, state by state.
Extremely long way.
It's going to happen, so let's just...
Yeah, they're going to get caught out on this.
Let's just keep our fingers crossed. But congratulations to those who have gotten their license. Wish y'all all much love and happiness.
Yay. So that was you guys' 2020 news.
And when we get back, we got a hot topic for you guys.
What's that, Key?
Do you think that's your boyfriend? Signs that you are a side chick.
Juicy.
And we have a special guest, so stay tuned. It's your girl Key
and A Berry.
Radio Real, part of Glasshouse Radio,
a part of Howard University Radio Network.